Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Roommates. So we're coming up close to the end of the game, and that's good. I think our stats are in line with what they should be. I'm not even going to bother changing what we're doing because I'm pretty sure we don't really need to do anything special since our grades are so high already. Let's just keep skipping this. As I sit in my room, I find myself staring at the ceiling. It's been a good year so far. Well, yeah, I guess it's been pretty good so far. What do you think?
Yeah.
What have you thought about our school year?
We have done very little work.
It seems that way. At least the last few days or weeks or whatever, we've had a lot of fun, right? Gotten used to the college life. I'd say Max has adapted rather well. Seems to have found success. I've even gotten together with Isabella. Yes, he has. But as I think about what I've got done this year, I can't help but feel like I haven't really made a lot of progress on my greater goals.
Aww.
Such as? I mean, this college stuff is alright and all, but how is Back Alley Flash really doing? Well, I thought they were doing good. We had a few good shows at Christmas and we've done 1 or 2 shows. I don't know. I feel like I've got to throw one final show for the first year. Really get my name out there. Yeah, I think you're about right. I wonder if we need the $300 now. I hope not, because we don't have that quite yet.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna take some work, but if we pull this off by the time school year starts up next year, we should be a campus legend. I think we might have a few weeks left. I hope. A few hours later, Memphis and I are sitting in the cafe talking about our options. Look, I'm with you, man. I'm always up for throwing a killer show. The big question is, how are you gonna do it? I mean, Gaz has got a pretty big band playing. Yeah, I know. Maybe we can do something on campus tonight? Or though? Look, it's the last quarter of the year. That means 2 things are happening. Freshmen are celebrating their first year, and seniors are celebrating graduation. Between the 2 of those, there's gotta be a party we can land. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay, we'll need to figure out a set list, and scope the scene to figure out where we're gonna go with this. We're trying to get our names out on all these people's lips, am I right? Damn right. By the time we're done, I don't want those people to be able to think of anyone but us all summer.
Whoa.
Huh. Oh, yeah, there's something we have to do here, but I forgot what it was. Do you remember?
No.
I'm pretty sure it was... Oh, I think we have to check out the perspective scenes because we're on campus, so that helps out. I think that's what it was.
Sense.
Perfect. I'll get to work on this right away. It'll be easier for you to find the party since you're already a student. Yeah, that's how it works, right? Otherwise, Memphis would have to figure it out on his own and it'd just be weird.
He looks too old to be a
awkward.
college student, but I guess he isn't.
I don't know what his age is supposed to be, but I guess maybe he would scare people with his appearances, like that tattoo on his forehead and all over.
Or that one creepy face he makes.
I'd kind of be a bit intimidated if he was to approach me, I'd have to admit. My thoughts exactly. Once you get some stuff together, send it over to me. We'll practice a bit beforehand. Sounds awesome. I give Memphis a high five as we get up from our table and start heading out. Was Isabella not here? I guess we didn't get to see her.
No.
I'm excited. Something tells me this is going to be big. I'm sure it will be. I give a stretch after another long day of classes. I'm looking at the stairs thinking how nice it's going to be back in my room. As I head up, I consider heading over to Isabella's room first. Nothing's more likely to relax me. Or get you more excited than you already are, really. I head over to Isabella's room, knocking lightly as I open the door. Well, there she is. Isabella's sitting at her desk, but turns at the sound. She beams at me as soon as she recognizes me.
Hey, stud. What's up? Couldn't stay away?
You know how it is. Well, you're awfully hard to keep out of my mind, sexy. I close the door behind me as I go to Isabella's room. For the next few hours, I enjoy myself immensely. Next few hours? Wow. Okay, just talking and studying with Isabella. Alright, Max. I see how it is.
That's
that was it? Wow, that was really nothing indeed. Okay. That's fine, I guess. So, yep, we got $300 now, so we should be good.
Yay.
I think. What's this? Obey my lord and mistress Isabella in all. Whoa, what's going on? Do you make all employees take this oath? That's kind of weird. Alright, whatever. So things that happen in the cafe at this school. I'm not sure if I want to eat there after all. It's still early in the quarter. I'm not sure what to expect with Professor Merriweather. The quarters kind of fly by in the end of the game, I think. Still, it should at least be entertaining. Nothing actually happens, really. I don't really know what the point of this class is, because nothing actually ever happens in it. Maybe if you're playing from Anne's perspective, something actually happens, but I don't know. Actually, I would assume she'd have a different class entirely.
All right, if you're in this class, you've probably got the basics down.
Oh, we got the basics down, all right?
Which means it's time to start getting serious. Now, normally we do this sort of thing in a lab, but today is special for 2 reasons.
Oh, screw the safety precautions.
Number 1, some brain genius decided to mix glycerin with KMNO4 in our labs, meaning there's now an opportunity for alternative environment learning.
Well, that's the song I was always thinking of. When, because I don't have the headphones on again, but there's one song that plays in this game that sounds just like Glycerine from Bush. I don't know what it's called, though, in the game. I don't think they have song labels, unfortunately. But there's one song which is kind of like mellow and sounds like it. If you know Glycerine from Bush, you probably know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it's just a side note. I think I mentioned that before.
Secondly, the morgue is full, and my contact is on the cheap.
Yeah, if you say so. As soon as she says that, one of the professor's TAs walks into the room, pushing a cart with a blanket over it, and a suspiciously body-shaped lump under the blanket. Well, this is a 103 class. I'm pretty sure we're not up to this stuff yet. As soon as I see the look of glee on the professor's face, though, I know we're gonna do this. All the professors crazy in the school? I guess so.
In all schools.
Yes.
All right, better question. Who wants to make the first incision? Don't worry, he's dead. He complains very little.
Just gets up, I'm not dead yet! Around the room, everyone seems unsure what to do with this. A few hands tentatively go up.
Come on. You won't get a chance like this for another 2 or 3 years.
Oh yeah, I'm just dying at the chance to do this. Professor, is this, legal?
I'm sorry, I thought this was biology. Apparently it's intro to law.
Whoa.
Well, as it turns out, I've probably got a degree in that too, so how about
Probably?
you shut the fuck up?
Wow, the professors are such dicks in this game.
As a matter of fact,
Seriously,
looks
what's
like
wrong with
someone
these
just
schools
volunteered to
these
take
days?
the first cut.
Well, I'm pretty sure someone else already volunteered besides us.
Yeah.
The professor stares at me as the entire rest of the class turns to look at me with a mixture of amusement and horror. I wait a few moments to see if the professor's gonna change her mind, but finally I stand up and walk down to the front of the class.
Here you go, Captain Rules.
His face.
How about you choose our lesson plan for today? Pick a spot. We'll examine whatever
Explodes
you
in
cut up.
fear. Well, we could cut up anything? Come on, what if we do something perverted? The professor hands me some plastic gloves, which I put on as she stands there staring at me. She then hands me a scalpel and I look at the body. Luckily, the TA left his face and lower half covered. Ugh. I walk over to the corpse and try to figure out what I'm gonna do. Where should we cut?
I don't know.
It's up to you. I don't think it makes a difference at all.
I guess there's more stuff in the belly.
Some more stuff in the belly. Sure, why not? We can see what this person's been eating before he bit it. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. I close my eyes, just barely looking at the body. I jab out with the scalpel, trying to make a cut.
What are you trying to gut him? He's a corpse, not a trout. All right, let's take a look for that appendix. If it's not there, I'm sure we'll find something fun.
All right.
Now, the first thing you'll notice is the lack of blood. That's because they drain these things, and because I'm not a complete idiot.
Oh, well. That's a relief. The professor just looks at me standing there and makes shooing motions. Like, get out, get out. I slowly return to my seat as Professor Merriweather begins her lecture properly. I can't believe she had me do that. So creepy. So disgusting. I need to skip this class from now on. I think we already do skip pretty much every class. That's funny. I guess you go to class either way, even if you decide to roll in bed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's amusing anyway. Coworkers. We don't want to bother coworkers unless they're Isabella anyway. Sleep in. Is that the end of the week? I guess so. Alright, may as well keep going, I guess.
Yeah.
So, these are all going to be short episodes otherwise. Watch there be like a ton of events this time around.
And we need to get to 600 for our thing.
We do.
Right?
Come on, I'm just going to skip this shit. We've probably seen this all before. Oh, there we go. I'm seriously hungry. It's times like these that it pays to have a girlfriend who can give you cheap food.
Don't you work there too?
Well, we do usually. You think they know us, so we could probably steal some stuff and get away with it. I head over to the cafe, opening the door and scanning for Isabella before I take a seat.
Oh, hey, good looking. Give me a second. I'll bring you over your favorite.
Ooh, sweet.
Is it an ice cream sundae?
Thanks,
always
Isabella.
on your cart.
That's the only thing you serve here. Isabella goes about her task, and after a few moments, I'm afraid she's forgotten about me. Oh no, how could she? Oh no! That's when I notice the door, and Chad walking in. Well, this might be a bad thing. Look at Max's face. Like, I know you don't want to see him, but maybe you shouldn't make that motion. He's gonna, like, laugh at you. That you're so horrified. I stick to my seat, but I don't exactly call for his attention. I may not be afraid of a little trouble, but that doesn't mean I need to go looking for it. Yes, don't be like Marty McFly. He learned his lesson at the end of those movies.
But
Besides,
Max might be considered a chicken.
What are you, Max? Chicken? Besides, I should be here in case Isabella needs my backup, but I don't want to start drama. Luckily, Isabella doesn't notice him at first and keeps serving the other customers. Uh-oh, look at his face. Finally, after a few moments, I hear Chad clearing his throat loudly. Hey, Isabella. I don't get to have a word or nothing?
I don't see why you should get a word in. Do you honestly feel like there's something to say? Because I don't particularly.
Ooh. Come on. Don't be like that, baby. Look, I'm sorry I screwed up. Doesn't mean we can't have some good times, right?
But this is so late to be coming back.
Yeah, wow. Max looks like an angry chipmunk or something with that face like
He
that.
does, he does. You really think that's all it's gonna take?
Isabella sets down the tray she was carrying with enough force that the sound echoes through the whole cafe. And it's on now.
We're over, you bastard. You had your chance at greatness and you freaking blew it.
Chance at greatness,
Now
wow.
scuttle off and leave me be.
Damn, I mean, I'm one for giving him hell, but I don't know, chance at greatness, that sounds a little full of yourself.
Just a little.
Come on, baby. I'm not the only one missing out. We had some good times, right? I've made some mistakes, sure, but I'm coming to you on my knees here.
Oh, are you? Really? Because you look like you're standing perfectly well to me.
Yeah, you do to me as well.
You don't even have flowers or chocolates or anything. You're not even trying.
I had this one glove and it's so bad.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you didn't bring me flowers. I'd hate to think you wasted your money. We done here?
Well, that'd be fun if he would waste his money, but it'd be sad for the flowers. Come on. You think you can do better than me? Just forgive me already.
Wow. As it turns out, yeah, I can do a lot better than you. I can do a crap ton better than you.
Chad looks at her confused for a moment. Then anger comes over his face. You're already dating someone else? Already? Screw them, where are they? I'll show them what they can get for touching my woman.
Oh my god,
Oh my
what?
goodness. What a ridiculous asshole. I don't remember. I think last time
She
we just
doesn't
stayed
like
out of it, didn't we?
Yeah, I don't think she likes it when you...
She doesn't want us intervening. So
No.
we'll
And
just...
what good would it do anyway?
I don't know. I mean, even though it looks like we're right next to them, I think we're supposed to be like sitting down or something.
Yeah.
So we don't want to get involved. I think for a moment about jumping in and sticking it for Isabella, but then I'd realize I'd just be butting in. This is between Isabella and Chad, and she doesn't need me sticking my nose in it.
Your woman? Your woman? Oh what, I was some plastic doll for you to parade out for your friends?
Well, you didn't like pick up on that sooner, that he had that attitude? Whatever.
This is my car. This is my cell phone. This is my woman? Screw you, you pig-headed asshole.
His face now like,
The only person I belong to is me.
Chad practically reels from the verbal assault. Sick burn. He staggers back a bit from Isabella's
his
angry
face.
stare. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, you know, I thought, you know.
No, you didn't think. See, if you had thought ever, even once, you would have been doused
Nice.
because people would have thought a fire was starting. Get out of my
Wow.
store, Chad. I have no use for you. Neither does anyone else. Go hang out with your bros and belch the alphabet. We're done here.
Oh, wow. Isabella turns and stalks behind the counter. Chad looks stunned and ashamed and just turns to walk out. He catches sight of me as he goes, but after a lecture like that, he can't even muster a sneer. He just leaves quietly. A few minutes later, Isabella comes out of the back and spots me still sitting there.
Oh man, you saw that, huh? What an asshole, am I right?
I just smile and nod.
Thanks for not butting in. I hate it when people try to fight my fights for me.
Yeah, we don't want to catch any of this wrath. I knew you had him, babe. No way that micro mind was gonna walk all over you.
Well, thank you anyway, sweetness. Come see me after my shift and I'll make sure you know how grateful I am. Besides, I've got
Okay.
a lot of stress worked up that I need to get rid of.
Jeez, so bizarre. Damn, babe, you don't have to tell me twice. Oh, there we go. Not a bad day's work. Not a bad day's work indeed, I guess. Alright. Wow, there's really very little events at the end. Whoa, we have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel. Okay.
We did it. We got 600 points.
Yay, we're pretty much done then. Finally, I've got a little bit of free time to start thinking about the end of the year gig
Max,
I've been
all
planning.
you have is free time.
Seriously. So many early mornings we're just rolling bed, rolling back and forth. He's literally just rolling, not thinking of anything else. I need to ask around and see what kind of parties I can dig up. Sure, might as well play this event. I think we have to. Alright, time to find a party around here. Shouldn't be too hard. This isn't exactly a party-free campus. With noticed. Of course, the easiest way to do all that is to talk to the hardest partying person I know. Who could that be? I knock on Isabella's door and give her my best smile as she opens up. Hey, sexy. Mind if I come in for a sec?
Never, hot stuff.
Ooh.
What brings you down the long, hard trek from your room to mine?
Oh boy. Actually, I had a quick question. I'm trying to throw a gig together here on campus, and I'm wondering if you knew of anyone throwing a big end-of-the-year bash or something like that?
Oh, funny you should ask. Actually, Anne's trying to throw one.
Really, Anne?
I can't
Doesn't
picture
seem
it.
the type. Anne? Shy girl extraordinaire? Isabella shrugs and just points me down the hall. Alright, I guess we're seeing Anne then. The hard partying Anne. A moment later, I'm knocking on Anne's door now.
Oh, hey Max, what's going on?
So how come you didn't tell me about this party you're supposedly throwing? How dare you? Anne looks like she's about to blush, but then looks like she's trying really hard not to.
Well, it's still pretty early in the planning stages, so I haven't really told many people about it yet.
Ah, well, you better start talking now. You have entertainment already?
No, that's my next task.
Well, as it turns out, I know this incredible band that would love to get a gig going to that hot college party.
Oh, you mean it? That's terrific! Once you figured out where we're gonna throw it, I'll talk to you to work out the details.
Sweet.
Thanks, Max. This means a lot to me.
I love how everything just works out perfectly. Apparently it means so much to her that she swirls away excitedly, shutting the door on me. Nice. I head back to my room and dial up Memphis, filling him in on all the details. Luckily he hasn't been idle, and I have to admit, he picked a pretty good lineup for our set. Okay, so we've got our venue and our set. Now we just need to figure out how to get the word out. Does she know where she's holding it yet? Not yet. I figure we'll just get some flyers done. Fair enough. You wanna draw them? I can't do flyers for crap. Maybe you can get Slim to do them? Nah, I'll figure it out. Okay. You wanna go flashy or utilitarian? Flashy might draw a bigger crowd, but the crowd we draw won't necessarily be fans, so it'll be harder to please. A utilitarian flyer, though, gets us a crowd that knows what they're in for, even if they might not be as big. Okay, this I actually checked out because I was curious about this, and I was saying, just to make sure we get the best ending we can, I'm gonna look up some stuff about this, and there's not too much of like there's a walkthrough of it kind of on Steam, but not all the information's filled in, so it's kind of hard to figure out. But I think you're actually supposed to go utilitarian.
Oh,
That actually does help out a little bit.
fine.
So that's what I'm sticking with. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, let's get ourselves something simple and effective. Keep it simple, stupid. Alright, sounds good. We'll play to a good crowd and maybe earn some converts on the way. You know who's gonna do it? Yeah, I think I know how to get it done. I'll take care of it. I wonder who that could be.
But I don't think you can do utilitarian.
Well, we'll have to see. But we'll see in the next week, and the next week will be in the next episode.
Oh no.
So until then, guys, take care, and have a good one.
Bye.